Jeweling is a classic treatment for a rifle bolt. Let me show you how I do this job. We've rust blued the entire bolt, so first I'll need to polish it in the area that is to be jeweled. You can see that only a portion of the bolt is visible through the ejection port. To hold the bolt, I'm using this shop-made mandrel. I'll tape off the area to be jeweled using a factory Remington 700 bolt as my guide. Then, starting with 320 grit, I'll polish using a shoe shine motion, working my way up through 400 and 600 grit. The 600 grit polish will really make the jeweling sparkle once I'm finished. After it's completely polished, I'll mark the bottom with the last 4 digits of the serial number. This will ensure that the properly head-spaced bolt stays with this rifle. I'll secure the bolt in a standard, inexpensive collet indexer. This fixture allows me to systematically rotate the bolt and hold it in position. I've got the indexer mounted on a cross-slide table, and I'm using a simple support under the end of the bolt to keep it from flexing. The jeweling swirls are made using an abrasive rod held in a brass tube. I've centered the fixture under the drill press quill. Then, starting on the bottom of the bolt, I lower the abrasive rod, lightly touching it to the surface and holding it for about 3 seconds while the drill press is running at 350 RPMs. The abrasive rod forms a single jewel on the bolt that just touches the blued portion. I'll move the table and overlap the first jewel by half. Since I'm using a 1/4 inch abrasive rod, this will be about 1/8 of an inch. Then I continue down the length of the polished area. The bolt is rotated by 1/2 jewel, in this case 20 degrees. I'll repeat the process, offsetting the next row by 1/2 until the entire surface is covered with overlapping jewels. In this case, 576 individual jewels. The jeweling on this bolt really sparkles. These jewels are smaller and much closer together than those on the factory bolt, which has only about 350 individual jewels.